In the previous session, the sorcerers dealt with the fallout of resurrecting Clio's friend Madigan. After dropping her off at Cecilia's home to keep her safe and hidden, the group went to meet up with the mysterious Gallio Lepidus. Following a brief confrontation with Albatius' former animal companion, a displacer blink, they parted on good terms and went to meet with the eccentric Lepidus. At his house, Lepidus explained his sinister experiments on the sorcerer's blood. A sudden demonstration of said experiments left Avalon magically pinned to the ceiling, and created a palpable tension in the makeshift laboratory. Hello everybody, and welcome to Sorcerous Origins, Riley's cat's favorite actual play D&D series. I am your Coliseum master, Will Peña, and today I am joined by the players. Today we have Riley Civerolo Douglas,
Marcus Prosperous,
Maya Delatorre,
Avalon Valerius,
Sarah Sherwood,
Clio Meliora,
Sydney Steinberg,
Aemil Celeris,
and Clayton Currie.
Gaius Maximus.
So you guys all heard the recap. Right now, Avalon has her back up against the ceiling of a building.
the smoke coming out of my ears.
Gallio's there, just kind of swinging his vial of blood. What does everyone do? I'm going to say we're not in initiative yet. Everyone can ask briefly.
Can I cast Mage Hand?
Sure.
Oh, I have spells.
Because I want to not have him be holding on to vials of our blood that apparently he can put us on the ceiling with.
Okay,
I want that not to be in his hand.
Are you going to try to pull them away from him?
Yes.
Because they're attached on cords to like him.
Oh.
While this is happening, I'm just gonna go knock it off as Aemil is trying to grab.
I'm sorry, you all asked for an example of my powers, and I'm showing you what I can do.
You put her down.
Please put her down. Can I do something too, or is it
Sure,
every
yeah. What do you want to do, Avalon?
Can't get his ass.
So let me. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How did I get up here again? I float up here.
You were standing on the ground. He started swinging it, and then you flipped up onto the ceiling.
Can I Misty step down and grab him?
What's the range on Misty Step?
30 feet.
30 feet?
Yes, you can.
Avalon is so hot.
So Misty Step, and then make an athletics check as we grab
Oh. I didn't count on that.
Who could have foreseen this?
I forgot I have nothing in strength.
Come on.
I also got a 17.
I mean, attack beats AC.
Okay, so but we're both rolling.
It's different,
it's slightly different. So what I was gonna do if you did it was that you grab him and stop him from swinging it, but I think you grab him and he's still swinging it, and so you both continue to rise in that
That's
motion.
exactly what I wanted. And can I hold him out?
You what?
Can I hold him out?
You're gonna drop this dude?
Yeah.
Hold him out. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Miss Valerius, please have some. And he keeps on like rapidly spinning it next to him. Have some decorum.
We're not connected to this, so you can fold at any time. So you're going to stop playing these games with us.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
Finally, can use intimidation. I rolled really bad.
I here's the thing. I would love to help because I think Marcus is like, I said, knock it off.
Okay.
I will turn this car around.
Help action, sure. Roll with advantage. Roll again.
This is Abacus. Thank you. Yeah, it rolled 1 point better.
Hey.
So what's
Better than nothing.
That's on that Abacus friendship.
14.
14. And you told him, yeah, okay. And he goes, fine. Okay. He goes, all right. And he kind of slows down the spin a bit, and you guys start rotating back down to the
Can I drop him when we get close enough to the ground?
Sure, yeah. He falls flat on his ass and stops spinning it, and thus you also fall. but you fall on your feet.
Is he in the bottom of the pool still?
Yes, that's where they teleported to.
Could you describe the room for me one more time?
So if you remember the fight in Avalon's house, it's basically that same layout, although his doesn't have like the attached second part. If you remember, there's like the garden and there was like the inner rooms. His is just the inner room part. It has a pool in the middle that most people use to collect rainwater. He has his laboratory in there. There's a few other rooms on the offshoots, like there's just doors and stuff. And it's very bare bones on top of the pool. Like there's not really any decorations of any kind. It kind of like he just kind of bought the house and did not decorate or anything. He just kind of made his little lab on the bottom.
Okay.
I'd love to climb down into the pool. Is he still on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm putting a foot on his chest.
Ah,
It's not hard. It's not hard. I'm not kicking his chest
just a
in.
delicate.
I put the delicate, most gentle little foot. Just kidding. Mr. Lepidus, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. We have a lot of questions. You're going to answer them. You're going to give us all of the intel that you have, and if you have any goodies along the way, we'll take those too. You're not going to keep all of the blood that you have of ours. We're not playing your little game. When would you like me to start asking questions so you can answer them?
Make an intimidation check with advantage, because that was very cool.
That was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you hear a little hee-hoo, Riley? Did I just hear a little hee-hoo?
You did hear a little hee-hoo. Is that a 13 or an 18? That's a 13 plus 5. That's an 18.
18. He is kind of overcome with a mousishness that you hadn't really seen before. And he says, I'll answer any questions you like. I'm happy to meet another searcher for the truth.
I roll my eyes and I take my foot off so that he can like stand up and sit. I'm gonna look back up to anybody who's up top and just kind of like, do you want to come here? I'm not saying this. It's like do you want to come here?
You're already there though, aren't you?
Yeah, Avalon's already down in there.
Avalon's already down there, but I'm looking up to you three like.
I want to have a conversation with this man, but I like having the high ground. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just
I don't want to get on this man's
I'll be in the
level.
pool.
I'm gonna wheel over to the edge and not go in, but just like I'm gonna go down in a skateboarding pool and do some sick tricks, but I'm not gonna go down. I'm gonna stay up here. I just don't like the feel of this place.
Understood.
This might be really stupid, but I would like to not in front of this weird creepy man check out what the fuck is going on with my corpse flesh.
Sure, yeah.
happening. Can I like go around a corner into like a courtyard behind the wall?
That back wall, you'd be well out of their like line of sight from down.
Yeah, because I would like to ask him about it, but I want to have a little idea of what's going on first.
Sure, yeah. Make a medicine check for me, Aemil.
Use those weaving skills.
Yeah. What's my medicine?
Weaving,
Not high.
Stitching.
Medicine is wisdom. I get a +0.
Gotcha.
It's a 2, baby. That's a 2. What do I get on a 2?
Do you want to ask the person with
it
expertise
a
in medicine
zero
and a +3 to wisdom? Because she's present. It's not me, but she's present. Girl.
If I look at it and don't know what's going on, I might go get someone.
I mean, you kind of lift up you kind of reach between your toga for a second, and press down against the meat there. It can't really be called part of your body anymore. I mean, it can't be. It's very tough. It is firm to the touch, almost like a jerky.
Jerky, Aemil.
God, man. Okay.
Jerky.
Cool. Does it like smell smoky, like a little teriyaki flavor?
Yeah. Can I get a little?
You bring it up, and there's some zest on there. Actually, like you bring your fingers back, and like you kind of lick them for a second.
Oh, I regret bringing that up. Okay.
No. And as you kind of get side of it, it's gray and colorless. It's
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any blood flowing through there. And that's the most I can give you on it too.
Cool. Yeah, that's more than I
That's
was
pretty good for
expecting
two.
on it
Yeah.
too.
I mean, it's your body, so you can tell.
Yeah.
You're like,
Okay.
this wasn't like this.
This, hey, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. Okay. Well, at least it won't be a surprise to me when I ask him about it. So I'm gonna go get in the pool.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna just sort of sit on, like, not with my legs dangling, because I don't know why, but that freaks me out. But I will just sit like at the edge so that I'm within earshot of what's going on. But I'm not going down there. I don't like the vibes.
If you would kindly remove your.
It's been
genitals from
removed,
my
babe.
chest.
It's gone. I rolled my eyes and took my foot off. I'm not gonna waste my precious foot energy on this man any longer.
He kind of scrambles up onto his feet, pulls up a chair from by one of his desks and sits down. What are your questions, Mr. Prosperous?
First and foremost, you said that Quintus Imbrux was here. What occurred? What conversations happened? What did you tell him?
Quintus Imbrux. Earlier today, Quintus would occasionally come with Albatius to our occasional checkups, roughly daily. But the dog is not far away from his master, obviously. Quintus today came alone, which was the first tell that something was wrong, and informed me of Albatius Damasus's, we'll say, disappearance, although the broken glass at the scene and the clear signs of a struggle were not lost upon the gentleman.
Let's hope our senator made it out okay.
Yes, we shall. After that, he informed me loosely of some of the change of plans that we've had. It involves several of your people you care about, people you know, being withheld within the carcery.
Then the what?
The carcery, which you all know as a kind of political prison.
Jesus, criminy
Damn it!
Christmas.
You
No!
all Will said
No!
prison Clio or bust, baby. It's happening. We're doing it. Good thing I don't care about fucking any.
That was not my idea, completely of Quintus's own doing. The man appears to have thoughts of his own as well.
Who?
When is this going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, it was very early this morning, somewhere around, what would that have been? 7:30. I imagine some of them may have been taken by now. People that matter to each of you.
It'd be funny if they took Aster.
Although,
I'm gonna. Can I message
one note? He did mention that Mr. Prosperous, you apparently, according to the notes taken from people in the Imperium, have no one that cares about you. So you don't have to worry about that.
I'm so relieved. I'm like tearing. That's the best news I could have heard.
How does Marcus feel when he hears that?
Relieved.
Brutal.
I mean, it hurts. It sucks, but I think that's the best thing that Marcus could have heard right now.
Did you give Quintus anything?
No. We were
Will?
always...
Yeah.
Sure,
Will?
make an insight check.
Don't worry about it. That's a natural one. Don't even worry about it.
Wait,
Don't even worry about it.
It's my turn now. 24.
Go. Yes! The girls stay winning.
Avalon, you have a flash of insight. I'm trying to rethink how I think about insight checks instead of being like a lie detector. It's like it's a flash of insight that you get. Looking around the room, there's that one kind of like ethereal string that's kind of strung up there. There's the rotating black shard. There's another pedestal around here that does not have anything on it. That seems to be missing something. And he says he wasn't quite a magic user himself, so I have nothing of any value to offer him.
Now, what was on top of that pedestal over there?
That was the sending stone that I gave Vatius so that we could keep in touch.
Careful now, don't lie. I'm gonna bring my claws out.
Yes.
Ah, what's an fascinating new development. And he looks down and kind of studies the claws like emerging. How do they relate to your like Wolverine style? Is it nails? What is it?
Oh, I tipped his head up more so he couldn't look at it.
My eyes
doesn't
are
awaken anything in me.
Are the claws
That's all Augustus is thinking in the back.
Everybody's here.
Are the claws Wolverine style? Like do they come out, or like are they your nails? Or
They're like the nails.
Gotcha. Very cool. I would be nothing but completely truthful with all of you. I don't understand why tension's just so high. If you could just give me a moment to breathe.
Can I please message Aemil?
Sure.
I would really like to message Aemil. I feel like the reason Clio got a nat one on that insert check is because she's panicking and she's losing her goddamn mind.
That makes two of us, babe.
Aemil. If they go for Cecilia, they're gonna find Madigan.
Yeah.
I think we need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah, can you send them a message to warn them?
Yes, I can. I forgot I can do that. Yes, I can. I will now be writing 25 words and no more.
What?
You seem shaken, Mr. Prosperous.
Don't talk to me. What is Quintus Imbrix going to say at the meeting?
Quintus Imbrix plans to announce the death of one of the most beloved senators to ever grace the halls of the Imperium. And I know you may be thinking that he has no proof. For that, he hopes to rely on his charm and personality.
Well, he doesn't have much of that, so we better find proof quick.
So, magic, probably.
Quintus doesn't. I'll.
Quintus
or
so sorry.
Where?
Yeah,
he's been here the whole time.
Galio doesn't give anything away with his face.
I'm gonna message the people in the pool with me. Can I do a little collect call? Can I do a little
Sure, yeah.
Do we show him the code?
He probably already knows.
I don't want to show our hand, but also he might know what it means. I can also take a look at it. I can talk to dogs now, apparently.
Maybe it is in dog language.
I have a question first, and I'll kind of pull my toga to the side. Why is that happening?
Fascinating. That is interesting. Master Celeris. He goes to like reach and touch.
Don't touch me.
Very well. I will not be able to give you my full diagnosis then. But by the appearances, you seem to be in the middle of rigor mortis. As you can see from your friend Avalon over there, sometimes it appears that being one of you brings along physical changes as well. Some are more flashy than others.
How do I fix it?
Anyone here know how to raise the dead?
No.
Your cells are dying, Master Celeris. Celeris. I always do that, sorry. Your cells are dying, Master Celeris. Beyond that, I cannot help you.
Is it going to get worse?
How did it happen in the first place? When did you first notice it?
I mean, I got stabbed to death.
Very well. I
So
would suggest not getting stabbed again.
Terrible.
Seems kind of hard. Seems kind of hard to do that in our current predicament.
More
we
questions? Or am I
we
free
should
to
go.
Give us
Don't.
blood. Give us our blood. Give us the vials.
I really would not like to do that.
Why? Hang on. Why?
This is... You five are the key to everything I have discovered over the past 4 days.
So you understand how dangerous we can be when we choose to be so. Hand it over.
Are you threatening me?
Absolutely, we are.
Yeah.
I expected it from Mr. Prosperous over there. But you, Meliora, it surprises me. Apologies.
I'm full of surprises. Can I please have my blood?
No, I will be keeping it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast lightning bolt right next to his head.
Get him.
Do it, guys. So you're not going to actually hit him? You're not intending to actually hit him?
I'm not intending to.
Okay. Then you don't have to roll. You can just do it.
Yeah, it's just... before that, can I ask anyone... Well, everyone, if you want to, just make a perception check. I rolled something earlier privately. I just want to see... It's seeing if they notice something that I'm thinking is happening.
Oh, that's a natural one.
We roll. Sorry.
Apparently, I've never perceived. It's a 5.
Guys, how's a 5 sound?
Yeah.
Guys, how's a 23 sound?
God bless
Avalon
Avalon's always on top of the rolls.
Well, here's my question. If the thing I rolled earlier was a 3...
Wait, it's actually an 8. I got an 8.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
I rolled a stealth check to see if... so basically, in my head, Avalon, you probably would pick up on this with a 23. After the mention that our loved ones are probably being rounded up and going to prison, I'm picturing sort of just very faint, almost, I don't know if we'll get copyright striked for this, but Deku, little...
Bam! Copyright! Channel down immediately!
Wait, I don't know what those are.
So just little like sparks of electricity and maybe like that thing where your hair starts to float up a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Like a fucked up Ghibli.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the magic is already happening and it just he was holding it until now and now he's just channeling a brand new spell because I've never cast lightning bolt before.
So yeah,
that was not a question, Lepidus. You are going to give us our blood and we are going to leave.
Very good. Very good. That was incredible. I love to see it so up close. You're going to have to threaten me with something.
I cast hold person. I cast hold person on this motherfucker.
What did you do, Gaius?
I was going to cast lightning bolt again.
Okay, Marcus, you do hold person first.
Wait, does
We're gonna barbecue this man.
That's a save, I
damage
think.
doesn't heck up hold person, right?
No.
You have to do a wisdom saving throw.
I have to do a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Clearly, this guy cannot be very wise.
8.
8.
He's held. He's paralyzed.
He is paralyzed, which means he fails any dexterity saving throw he has to do for lightning bolt.
My heart is racing.
What is lightning bolt? That's 6d8. 8d6.
It's the same as fireball, but in the line.
I just so happen to have 8d6.
I was just gonna paralyze him.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just processed. Did you say 8d6?
8d6.
Guys, Maximus killed this clown.
Felix
Kill
into
this
a
son of a
fight and
bitch.
not expect
Oh my
Gaius to
God.
kill everything.
Okay.
Kill this man.
That's fair.
Murder Club 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh no, we're gonna have a second body on our hands.
No, we're not.
Genuinely, I don't give a shit.
30
No one.
points of lightning damage.
30 points of lightning damage. That would almost kill me. This guy can't have more hit points than me.
I mean, he could.
This man is a
30 points of lightning damage. Good lord.
That's
okay.
almost 3/4 of my hit points.
Oh my god.
Will, do you remember when Lauren immediately killed the favorite thing that you...
My little Jorn boy in my other campaign. I put a Jorn in front of everybody, being like, "This is my favorite monster," and then my girlfriend shot her with a crossbow and immediately killed it.
Was that the old campaign?
That was Amestria, yeah.
Oh my god. What an icon.
But back to this moment right here.
Yes.
So the wall behind him is scorched black by that first lightning bolt. He is held frozen in place mid-laugh by Marcus, completely solid, unable to move from the lightning arcing right towards him. He takes the damage and is barely holding on to life.
Shit, we're scary.
I'm gonna.
He is. I think he's still paralyzed.
Yeah. He's paralyzed
And
for a minute.
he's fried. He is absolutely. His hair is like standing up completely on end. His skin is burned in these like arcing patterns. Yeah.
I'm going to take the vials off of his belt. Because you said that's where he had him, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna search every fucking cabinet, drawer,
I
everything.
say, I go, all right, we've got him for a minute, grab shit, and then let's go.
He gets to make saving throws on each turn. I know it's not combat, but right?
Dang it! He
Yeah.
can. I
Okay.
don't. So if somebody wants to kill this
So
guy,
the way we'll do this, I think I've done this before outside of combat stuff. Someone can do something, and then he'll make a saving throw. And then someone can do something, and then he'll make a
25! Can I cast sending really quick? This is unrelated, but I just have 25. I'm really excited. I've been trying to practice for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
We can wait. We can
that.
wait. We can wait. I just got very
Sure?
excited about getting exactly 25. We can
Okay.
wait.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
I should roll while that happens.
Yes, you very much should.
Get.
And wait, I could do it because you use Tides of Chaos.
I think it'd be fun.
Don't mind my Scantron. It's how I keep keep track of spell points.
I'm gonna save it for later. This is good how it is. I'm gonna save it. But what you
Riley has to roll anyway.
Yeah, you do have to.
I did roll. It's up now, but
Okay, what's
it up to?
Now?
I think it's at 4 because I surged. It was at like 7, but I think I surged recently. Now it's at
Got it.
4.
Cool.
4. Okay.
Who wants to do the first thing? There's all this stuff around the room. There are those different. There's that thread. There's the little shard thing. There's some vials sitting around. What's that?
What's the shard thing?
It's like a pitch black shard, similar to the obelisk that you guys have.
I want to go right for the vials.
I have them.
No. The vials that are sitting around like on a desk.
Oh, I see.
Sure. Yeah, you want to grab some of those?
All of them.
Okay. There's 3. You don't know what they do at the moment.
I don't give a shit. I just don't want him to have them.
That one of them, at least one of them, is the same thing that got Avalon when you guys walked in here. It's this like black, murky. It's like shining. It's not completely dissolved in the liquid, but you see this like shining black fragments.
Cool. Any of them have our blood in them, or they're just other vials that exist? Because he said he had like backups, right?
You don't see any blood around. Everyone make investigation checks. Well, I'm going to roll another save.
Investigate.
Gaius is just going to be sitting at the top of the pool watching Lepidus.
Gotcha. That's an 11, Marcus, against your spell save DC.
No.
Okay, you stayed paralyzed.
I for some reason I was like, he's attacking me? What?
No.
What?
That's what I also thought too.
23 for investigation.
Anyone else get anything?
Oh, 11.
11.
I got a 12, so I did better than Maya.
Could I assume that I'm kind of like, I mean, I'll look around.
There's like some obvious stuff that you guys will definitely grab or whatever, but there's some like more hidden stuff that you would need a higher one to find.
Is it possible I could help somebody? Could I help Clio?
I guess so.
You can say no if you want, but
you wouldn't be able to take any like search actions for in between these saves.
that's fine. That's fine. I figured that I was honestly, I know Gaius is keeping an eye on him. I figure that this is the first time I've cast this spell. I figure I'm also kind of like keeping an eye. I'm just going to help like Clio, like just move shit so that Clio can spot something.
Got it. Clio, you want to roll again?
Yeah. Okay. 18. That's better than I got before. Wait. Do I have
Plus
a
anything?
investigation?
I bet you do.
Well, I rolled a 15.
Oh, okay.
And I know my intelligence is 3. I don't have personal investigation, it's just 18.
Cool. 18 and 23.
That's better than the 12 that
Can I
had
be
before.
doing something else other than looking for stuff?
Sure, if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah. Who wants to go searching next for things? There's the bookshelves, there's that shard, there's those are largely the things that are.
I know I'm helping, but I say like, let's try to get documents or shit, right?
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna do bookshelves. That just feels like my vibe. I'll get down in the pool. I don't care anymore.
Cool. Gotcha. Cleo, you're gonna look through the bookshelves?
Yes, please.
You find a lot of them are like not, obviously they're not magic books. It's been 4 days. People have not written books on magic yet. And a lot of them are more about like natural sciences, stuff that you'd find just around. There's one other thing. You find, let me see, 1, 2, between one of those two. Okay. Clio, you find this book that's like a thick tome, and you pull it out for a second, and it seems to be. You flip through it real fast, and it has like kind of instructions in it of like meditation and stuff about like reading every day and logging a journal of all your activities.
Hey, like that Benjamin Franklin thing.
It's a little bit out of nowhere for this, but it's about kind of like organizational skills and keeping everything in the right place where it needs to be. You can take this. It is a tome of clear thought.
Oh
Are
shit!
the mechanical terms for it.
That's like insane.
It's a very good item.
Oh
it takes
shit!
It takes a long time to use, but you got it.
Do we want to boost my intelligence to 9?
It does 2, right? Do you have a 7 currently?
Yes.
Are you serious? Mr. Maximus?
I'm stupid. It's okay.
I love you.
I love him. I'm in love with Gaius. Here's the thing. I have feelings for him.
I'm stupid.
That's a 13 against your spell save DC, Marcus.
No.
He's still...
Can I use that 23 on the silver string?
Absolutely. You go to pluck at that silver string. It's there. You touch it, but like to be able to pull it and to be able to move it isn't possible. you kind of take a make an Arcana check for me with advantage because your investigation was good.
Okay. Fucking balls. It was almost a 19. That's a 6 and a 3. So Arcana, 8.
8. Okay. You see it moving. You're not quite as you like strum it. Again, he's described it as more of a sound wave, and you see that like sign pattern kind of work through it. You aren't really able to get the pattern down, but you do kind of pull at it, and it splits at the side. And like kind of a split end almost on a hair, you're able to like tear it in half and pull a little bit. I can't tell you what it does right now because you didn't roll high enough on that Arcana check, but you have this.
I have one. That's cool.
Something.
Can I? Oh, he has to roll, right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
That's a natural 1.
Hey.
I was gonna try to tie him up with rope, but I think I'm just gonna go to that little thingy.
Before, can I just, as a transitionary thing, I'd like to Gaius is up at the top of the pool. Never mind. I guess if I've already helped Clio, I'd like to stand by ready to knock this dude out.
I'll say I was gonna go down.
I was gonna. Do you want help? Marcus can help you get down. Like,
no, I'm just gonna do some.
Are you just gonna? You're just. How deep is the pool?
It's not too deep.
Just pick up some of the stuff on his workshop
like
tables.
Full,
actually,
like,
you know what?
Like not Olympic, but I was picturing like an 8-foot thing, and I was like, "You're just gonna take it."
Guys is also like a freaking athlete. Like
that's true.
That's true. Like this all the time.
Just to make it easier, after I cast the lightning bolt on him, I'm gonna use tempestuous magic, which means I get 10 feet of flying.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna cast it and then just lift up into the air and
God,
drift
that's
down.
so cool.
Why are you so cool?
On the
All right,
floor.
I'm just going to say out loud. I'm going to look at Gaius and go, Gaius, you may want to have something ready to subdue him.
My hand is already crackling with electricity.
I don't know if we. Oh, you're not gonna like what I have to say. I don't know if we should fully kill him. We can knock him out first, and then it's very easy to kill somebody who's knocked out, I presume. But killing another person will put another body on our hands, and I just don't know if that's what we need right now.
It's not. It's not.
Avalon.
We're going to go find.
You're right.
We're going to find your partner. It will be all right.
I'm about to call everybody, guys. Do you want me to get Felix on the line?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And while we're here, I'm just going to lean down towards Lepidus and just go, and if we don't find everyone, you better be sure you're far away from here.
Make an intimidation check.
Well, okay. Total of 11.
Does he get it? I mean,
advantage because he just almost killed him.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And that's why, hi, speaking to the audience,
11.
that's why we always ask if we get advantage. You might as well ask. The worst thing that can happen is they say no.
Has Clio met Felix?
What is it, guys?
Yeah, we went to their house.
Total of 11 still. I rolled a
Total
6
of
and
11.
a 4.
His eyes just kind of roll up to meet yours, but he still has this like manic smile on his face. Avalon, what were you gonna do?
Oh, I was gonna go over to that black thing that looks
guard.
Sure, yeah.
I figured I got an 11, so I figure I can't really get anything that's not obvious.
You can make an Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
You can just do it standard, no advantage.
That's intelligence. 15?
15. What do you do with it? Like, are you gonna go to grab it? Or are you gonna just studying it?
I was grab it.
Okay. Unlike the string, this one just kind of easily comes out of whatever floating area it was in. You just grab it and pull it in your hand. 15 Arcana check. You've seen the obelisk pretty up close before. That one is smooth to the touch, except for the corners, like completely unnaturally smooth. This is the same color, the same like dark black, but it's jagged and rough.
Like sand.
If the obelisk was like chiseled, this one was like torn or naturally like it's a piece of rock. I can't tell you exactly what it does with a 15. But you can keep it on your person.
I have a subsequent question unrelated to this and me.
Sure.
Can Augustus get something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NPCs.
Come on, werewolf boy.
Fetch.
Which one?
Augustus climbs down.
Should fetch.
Augustus keeps like a wide berth of Gaius. Like Augustus is completely moving around.
Good.
He's a smart lad.
Augustus.
I bet he doesn't have 30 HP.
No, he has like.
Augustus reaches, opens up a cabinet. That's down there, like not a cabinet, like a drawer. He pulls open a drawer, reaches in and pulls out something. It's like do you guys have any idea what this is? And he holds it up. It appears like a bull's horn that's like cracked off at the end.
Is that from Gaius's friend?
I knew they were doing experiments on him. I said that from the beginning.
No.
Is this anything important? Should we grab it?
Put it.
Take it.
Take it.
Let me
Put
see
it away from now.
He goes up to Gaius and hands it to you.
I got pretty up and close with Mr. Decius. Is there a check I could make
kill this man?
Sure, make a nature check. I guess would be the best thing that you could do. I think, yeah.
Animal handling.
It's going to be a total of 9.
9. It's not a high DC. That's the only magical kind of bull's horn that you could think of. If you remember, at the end of that fight, he had like stuck his horns into the wall, and then as he was like knocked out, one of them snapped off, and one of the guards took it.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so they probably didn't do this to it. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
What you do notice upon closer inspection than Augustus is that, just the base was snapped. This also has like the tip sawed off very close to the bottom, and is kind of like hollowed out, making it a sort of horn.
Well, it is a horn.
Good job, Augustus.
Another check from my boy. It's a 14.
No.
Can we tie him up now?
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, I say let's.
Yeah. If people want to do more investigating, go for it. I think I'm going to try to tie him up, though.
There is one more thing in this room that you guys could grab.
You said I can't look for stuff right now because of concentration.
I'd say you can if you want to go looking around.
I would like to.
Oh, this is roll.
Well, now I really want to roll high.
Did you want to roll low before?
Why are you making that face?
Could I get? Does anybody want to help me?
Can I help Marcus?
Him.
I'll let Avalon do it.
Oh,
I'm counting.
We were already.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
Fuck me.
I want you guys to find these things, so like it's not just tell me what you got.
I got a 10.
I know how that feels.
You got a 10. You said you wanted to look for like documents, important documents.
I think if we got, Marcus wants intel. I would also like if a thing falls into my lap, I will take a thing. But I think that from the beginning, Marcus has been playing the knowledge game of let's try to fucking know as much as we can.
Mm-hmm. Marcus, you're looking through all these documents on the table. and something catches your eye. And for most other people, you probably pass it by with the 10. But it is an almost like Vitruvian man drawing. And you kind of take a look at it, and it's filed together with some other like kind of close looks at different parts of the human body. And did you also see the scroll of I forgot my cool name for it, but
I think we all saw the scroll.
Mortis Exultant. Yes.
Yeah.
Very similar to that in some of the sketchings on that. Although that was like a communication and like an instruction, this is a deconstruction of the human body. That's the best I can give you with the 10. There's just some really interesting papers in here about all the different aspects of the human body. It's almost like a biology book.
I'll take it.
Okay. So Avalon, you're tying him up. Anyone going to help with that?
I can.
Okay. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You guys start wrapping some rope around him. There's plenty around on the bottom of this pool. I don't think, because he's not really struggling. He is paralyzed. So I don't think you'll really have to make a check for that. Anything else anyone wants to do?
I have 2 sendings I'd like to cast, please.
Okay.
Okay. Really quick, I do need to clarify. Clio knows about Gaius' parents, right? That they're cool and they don't suck and they're alive.
We didn't meet them, but I think you did.
We didn't meet them, but I think I know about them.
I mean, I'm a very public figure.
Public knowledge.
Okay. I, Sarah, so desperately want to try my very best to ensure Gaius' parents' safety. Clayton, could we say between the two of us, Gaius has mentioned to Clio, like, yeah, I love my parents. That it just sort of came up. Because those are things that come up. And Clio was like, cool, I'm an orphan. And they didn't talk about it ever again. Could that have been maybe an interaction that we'll
if you send Felix, Felix can... Like,
right, but it's in the sending. I mentioned them in the sending. I used 2 words on them.
Who's to say that when we went to Gaius and Felix's abode that there wasn't a nice family photo of
family portrait?
An oil painting, yeah.
An oil painting.
From all these
Have
circumstances.
you ever seen the cruise? Sorry, never mind.
No, you're what? Anyways,
What's
from
up,
all the circumstances, I'm gonna just sort of assume that I can okay. I have 2. I've got 1.
And they can respond with another 25 message back.
Yes. Which is I'm horrified and terrified and so scared. Really quick, I want to say this before I cast it, just in case that changes anything. When I did my little noggin brainwaves to Dominicus, I got kind of like a fun magic vibe. You know, y'all remember that? Where you were like, oh, like it's traveling through the city, whatever. I'm not trying to figure out where they are because I tried to do that with Dominicus and you were like, no, it doesn't work like that. But is there any way as I'm casting this that I could get, I don't know if you want me to maybe roll an Arcana check or something like that, but like get an idea of if they're in the same place? Because if they're in the same location, we're too late. I suspect.
Think so.
Okay.
You'll have to wait for the response on that.
Interesting. That's totally fair. Okay. Clayton, go ahead and count. I'm right, and they simply both are 25 words. Okay, here we go. Number 1, I'm going to send to Madigan. Wait, can someone remind me how many spell points this spell is 4?
If it's a 3rd level, it's going to be 5 for each
points.
one. It's going to be 10 points, but it's a good 10 points.
I sure hope Miss Girl never needs to cast any magic ever again for the rest of this.
Yeah, I used 10 today too.
10. Okay, let me just mark
throwing
this
around.
down. Okay.
Can we take another long rest?
Bedtime?
Another 5 episodes? Sure, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Number 1. Madigan, it's Clio. Cecilia is in danger, which means you are too. You both need to get somewhere safe now and hide. Don't trust anyone.
Okay. Let me.
Oh god.
I counted 26, but I am.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You're wrong. I'm right.
You were just talking really fast, so it's hard
true.
to keep track.
Sorry, that's my bad.
It's also over Zoom.
Oh boy.
This is going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everybody calm down.
This response is going to hurt me no matter what.
Everybody calm down. Everybody stay calm. Everybody calm down.
Clio, thank God you're safe. There are people... I count syllables. There are people outside. I don't know what to do. Did you, little pause, did you tell her not to attack anyone while she's invisible? Like not to do stuff?
No, I don't think I did.
Invisibility?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
I'll do my best to stay safe while you're gone. Hey, but not with that delivery. I'll do my best to stay safe while you're gone.
I'm gonna just kind of look at Aemil and just kind of. She said they're outside.
We need to
call
go.
Felix.
Give me 1 second right now.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna call Felix. Okay. Sending number 2. Are we ready?
Sure, ready.
Okay. Felix doesn't know me, so it's gonna be fun for them. They barely know me. This is gonna be fun for them. Excited to cut out the I'm Clio Meliora for word count. Felix, you're in danger. You need to find somewhere safe to hide until Gaius finds you. Try to bring his parents, but keep yourself safe.
Okay.
This one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna suck. I feel like this one's gonna be really bad.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's gonna be really bad.
No, but they're farther out. It's a public address, but it's farther away.
Yeah, but we haven't seen them in long.
Let him do his thing. I'm so stressed out.
Okay.
Is this situation a little stressful? I'm stressed.
They already have me. I am underground. There are other people here with me.
Are my parents
There is a monster here.
Fucking, of course there is.
Come as soon as you can. Do I have any more words? Does anyone know?
I'm so sorry.
I'll just do it. It's fine. I'll do it.
It's the power of love.
The power of love.
The power of love. The power of love.
Keep Gaius safe.
Oh.
I need a minute. Hold on.
Take a second.
So they're probably being kept where Decius is being kept.
Or something's
Or a new monster.
Or it's a different
dog.
We do it. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell Gaius. Gaius, I think they already have Felix, but it doesn't. I couldn't tell. They're not alone. If that's any consolation, I don't think it is. But it doesn't sound like they're in any pain. And let's go. We can still fix this.
Knock him out.
I'm gonna pick up Lepid.
A nat 20. So
We tied him up.
You will at least get a few words out before you guys.
Okay.
Great.
His body slouches within the ropes as much as they can. And he looks up at you and he finishes that laugh. And he meets eyes with Gaius. Do it. Kill me.
Don't.
Guys, don't do it.
Don't.
Our worlds beyond our own. I've glimpsed them. I am no longer afraid.
And you don't get to go to them. So shut up. Gaius, knock him out. Let's go.
No. What have you seen?
I've glimpsed the astral plane.
We don't have time for this.
All go beyond death.
Can I punch him in the head?
I was just gonna grab him and
too.
Albatius, what? What did he say?
He said, I'm sure Albatius has seen it too.
And grab him by the collar and I bop his head with my forehead.
Do it. Oh.
Wait, what's your strength modifier?
My strength score is 17. It's a +3.
It's a +3, and a base is 1 for like a hit. I'll say you automatically hit him. You do knock him out with that 4 damage.
Sick.
Nice.
Gaius is so cool.
So with a headbutt, he slumps down in the chair.
Should I stabilize him, or should we just roll the dice?
Oh, I thought we did non-lethal damage.
It seems like
It's non-lethal, yeah.
Guys,
Okay.
was it non-lethal?
Oh,
Yes. I rolled D20 to see if I was going to kill him or not. It was non-lethal.
I'm gonna throw a tarp over him and let's fuck out of here.
Okay.
Can someone help me out?
Hi, welcome to the Marcus
I'll help,
Prosperous
guys.
way of solution to problems, which is throw a fucking tarp over it and go.
Actually, no, I don't need help. I can still walk. I have a fully functioning leg. I'm just going to get out of the chair, throw the chair up, and climb out.
That's so...
Fuck
You
yeah.
throw it... I'm imagining that you throw it one-handed.
Yeah, me too.
Ah!
It flips and then it lands.
Yeah, it does a double axle.
All right, let's
Fuck,
go.
let's get out of here.
You guys get out of there. Where are you going?
where are we?
We can't.
I would say that Clio, with your kind of rebel tendencies, you would know
Okay.
where Sorcery is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wouldn't I?
Not, like super public knowledge, but you would know where it is.
Would Avalon know?
Yeah, would I know?
Can I
Avalon,
ask
you
you
also know
something?
where the Carcery is. Yeah.
just for like vibes? Is this similar to like the Bastille? Like, is this like the hard prison that's in this city, like for political? Like, is this?
Avalon and Clio.
Am I going to be able to make storming the Bastille vibe checks off this?
Avalon and Clio make history checks.
Yes, I will do that. Okay.
15.
Let me do math. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24. Okay.
Mhm.
Talk
Talk to me about my rebel tendencies.
The Carcery is a political prison. It's not like the Bastille. Admittedly, I don't know a ton about the Bastille.
They do Pompeii.
It is.
Yes. Good grief. Great song.
Hey, ayo, ayo.
Hang on, I'm so stressed. I'm sweating.
It is not like the worst prison in the world. That would not exist within Invictus.
Imperius.
No.
Sorry, we were talking about the old campaign.
The wrong old campaign.
I know it's a different old campaign.
It's fine.
It's not like the worst prison in the world. It is actually like kind of in the middle of the city, like
the Bastille. It's fine.
But like it's not. It's made to look like it's kind of just part of the city. It's not supposed to be like a big imposing.
No, I'm absolutely just fucking with you. I've got
it's
it.
It's where people of low actual danger are kept, but are like important.
Okay.
It is not, from what you know, it's not like a nice place. You know, like it is. It is a prison. Roman prisons are not nice.
Roman.
But it's it is very closely. They keep a good watch on it. So there, if you guys go there, obviously it's going to be guarded. It's not like a maximum solitude, whatever. But it's protected. So where are you guys going to go?
Where are we going to? The prison? It sounded like Madigan and Cecilia weren't there yet.
We could go. I don't know if we'd make it in time. We could go try and stop. I mean, if they
cut them off.
Yeah, if they apprehend them, we could just, I don't know, try and
Break
get them in
everyone out
transit
at once.
Well, I mean, we could do that. I don't think our odds of making it into that prison and letting all of our friends go are very good. I'll be honest. I mean, it's Quintus, right? He's the one who's arranging all of this. If we can get to him somehow and make him fix it, just make him turn it around.
I might have the capability to make
people do things.
Great.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Do we want to
Otherwise,
split
I'm
up?
going to kill him.
Yeah, me too.
No.
Do we want to...
I
So do
I
we
think-
wait? Do we just let them
I'll be honest, I don't think
scared
there's
she's gonna-
reasoning with him.
get hurt? What do
What'd
we
you
do?
say, Maya?
I'll be honest, I don't think there's reasoning with him.
We
Not
don't
anymore.
have to reason if spell works.
If it doesn't.
Augustus pipes up for the first time in a while.
Oh, sweet boy! Mwah, mwah. I'm so glad you're still here with us.
The Carceri, is no joke, but it's not well defended physically. It is defended by people, so Marcus, you might have a point there. As well, it was not designed to deal with people like you.
Your point.
It might be easier to find that than to find Quintus.
Yes.
Fair.
I think so too.
Well, we
Prison
know
break
where
then?
Quintus is going to be.
Yeah, what time is it? When is that?
Yeah, what time is it?
It hasn't been too long. I'm forgetting when you guys are. The meetings at either 6 or sundown.
The meeting was at 3. As far as I know, sorry, the Lepidus meeting is at 3. As far as I know, the Quintus thing is at 6.
Yeah, okay, so it's like 3:30 right now.
It's enough time for a prison break.
That is,
Yeah.
let's go.
It's more than enough time.
I'm happy to like walk and talk this, but I'm gonna just say like he's baiting us. We all know
Absolutely
that,
he
right?
is.
Yeah.
We're doing we're doing it again. We're gonna be exactly where he wants us to be. We're walking right into exactly where he wants us to go. I know. I hate that they keep succeeding. They keep trying to do this to us. They keep trying to force us where they want us, and it keeps working. And how could it not? How are we supposed to not? We have to go get them. It just, I don't know.
Well, there have to do things. It's a game. It's always been a game. One of strategy. So we just have to play to win.
I don't have anybody in there. They're not gonna get anybody from me, and I don't know if this is stupid because we might need all the manpower that we can get there, but I could go try to find Quintus.
By yourself?
I can go with you, Marcus.
I don't know. I will probably need everybody to get your people out, and so I don't want to leave. I think
Well, we know where Quintus will be,
That's what I was going
and
to say.
perhaps that will have to be enough.
I don't want to risk losing anyone else.
Okay.
Yes, I was going to say we know where Quintus is going to be. I am going to that prison.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question.
If it means anything to you, Master Celeris, and you, Miss Meliora, if we go get your people now, we're just going to have to bring them with us. If we go there, they're bringing them to us.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Will, I have a question. Sure. So in Rome, the city layout.
Yeah.
You know how there's a bunch of underground tunnels?
Yes.
Do we have that?
Cave catacombs?
Not the catacombs.
We could do.
Although, to be fair, a lot of what's underground in Rome is what used to be overground in Rome and got
it
buried.
used to be Rome.
Also, do any of you know your way around the catacombs?
Absolutely not.
Let's talk a little bit more about my rebel team.
I feel like
shall we?
Augustus
Should we talk
would.
just a little
Clio
bit?
and Augustus might.
Thieves' Cant is one of my languages.
Sure.
Maybe I learned
Yes.
about this
Tunnel?
stuff.
Also, this is only slightly a joke. There are wild horses running around.
I think we
Alexa,
might
play that YouTube
want to
song.
put that to use, actually.
Yeah.
What a fucking wild horse.
Just catch some wild horses.
Okay, let's think about this as artists. Do we want to just go make a bunch of animal handling checks right now? Is that what
No.
we want?
No,
Not really.
Okay.
Let's just fucking walk out the
However-
front door.
Yeah.
Can
What are
I?
they
I'm
gonna
just
do?
gonna
Will, if I roll a nat 20 right now, can we get a hold of the wild horses?
Only because in the Western campaign, you let me roll a d20 to summon the steed.
For
Only
horse
because of
reasons
that.
as well.
For horse reasons.
Only because of that.
Come on, come on,
Get on,
come on, come
Come
on.
on, everybody pour your energy
Nat
into
20,
this.
nat 20,
Nat 20, nat 20.
nat 20, nat 20. That's a lying face. Yeah. That's a face you make when
So
you
we
lie.
get 3 wild horses.
The idea that you guys could get 20 wild.
We send them into the prison.
Okay,
Go.
so
Mitski
you're
stands,
going-
this is for you.
That would work.
The prison.
Mitski stands. Trojan horse.
Dungeon
You
horse?
guys are going straight to the prison?
Trojan
Yes.
horse.
I
Let's
think
just go
we're
straight to the
going
Yes.
prison. What are they
Straight
going
to
to
the
do?
Bust the
Try
door
and kill us?
down.
All right.
Yes.
Can I once
Share
again
my
pull Augustus
screen.
aside?
Nothing's going to happen to you guys on the way over there. I'll show you guys the... Everyone makes stealth checks for me.
Can I pull Augustus aside at some point again?
Nat 20.
Goes out of the box.
I did
that
get a
was
nat
out of the
20.
box.
I still want to pull Augustus aside at some point.
Absolutely.
19.
I got an 18.
No.
Damn, we're stealthing where it
This
counts.
is a 7.
Oh,
Yeah. Hang on, I'm doing math. I also got a 7.
That's still, we got a nat 20, a 19.
I have a question
yeah,
for you.
I think you
Will.
guys, as a group, succeed.
Will, I have a question for you. Does Marcus have advantage on this stealth check?
No, because he never would have had advantage on a stealth check for not being known, because otherwise any old buddy old pal in Rome would have had an advantage on a stealth check, which means Aemil would have as well. We're all aware that
Take
that roll
advantage.
was done specifically to jab at me, and we can move on from it.
I take advantage for no one knows who I am.
I won't.
Do I get advantage for my rebel
Avalon, what do
tendencies?
you want to pull Augustus aside?
Yeah, I do. Sarah, did you have a question?
Oh, I was just making a joke. Please have your moment.
Augustus. It seems as though you are both the safest and the most at risk with us. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen to Echo. I seem to not know what's ever going to happen anymore. And I don't know if you want to stay because it's going to be dangerous, and I will be honest, I'm not sure who they have in there for me, because the only one who has ever truly cared for me for what I actually am and not who I pretended to be is you.
He smiles. Where would I go, Avalon?
I don't know. I don't want you to get hurt.
He takes
You're just a dude.
and puts it up against like his chest where he was bitten by the dire wolf, and he kind of laughs and he says, "I think we are well beyond that."
Monster BF, monster BF, monster
Please
BF,
kiss.
monster BF.
Please kiss, I'm
Let them
dying.
have their moment.
I suppose that's true. All right. These are just like the games we used to play when we were children, isn't it? Except larger scale. You might want to get something other than a stick this time.
I'll look around.
All right.
Are we all just watching this like,
Oh my god, are you not? Oh my god. Please.
Will, on the way over, can I check out the horn?
Sure.
Again, I guess I already did, but
You guys are so close to each other, and he lets the
oh, I was
hand fall.
Huh?
He lets your hand fall.
Oh.
And kind of takes a step apart.
Hmm.
I'll be by your side.
And I by yours.
All right.
now about that horn.
yeah, I thought that scene.
No, it's-
I thought the scene was over. I'm sorry.
Guys, I also thought it was over.
I'm so
Oh, I thought. Oh,
sorry.
I was waiting for Maya. Nothing. Yeah. I think if you're gonna make an Arcana check on it, it would have to be at disadvantage because you guys are like moving.
Help?
But yeah. If anyone wants to make any deeper checks on the stuff that they have, you guys.
I would love
Oh.
to.
I want to help Gaius. Can I help Gaius look at this
Okay.
horn? I'm
It'll.
concerned about that than my
So
book.
just a straight check.
Mark,
Okay.
Marcus
12.
took a
12? Let me check actually if it needs attunement.
What were you gonna say, Maya? Marcus took a what?
Marcus took a special interest in the other black shard, so I was gonna show him this one, and I thought maybe I could give him advantage on looking at it.
Good to know.
Yo, they were like about to kiss though.
They were
We all
fully-
know they were though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro, they're so.
I'm sweating. I
When
can't.
everybody's
This
family's in the
episode.
political prison, but
the only
Babe, my parents aren't home.
Ugh.
political prison.
No.
Let's be real. Do we think Avalon's parents are the ones they arrested?
No,
I don't know.
they would
don't think
literally do
so.
anything for Albatius. They would give up
And he's
anything
dead.
for Albatius.
Then perish.
Yeah.
I don't know who was there.
Do you have like a cousin that was kind of cool?
Albert.
Yeah.
Albert.
God damn.
No, they have
I got
Albert.
cousin Albert.
No,
Fuck.
Albert got by Albertius.
Albert.
Gaius, with your 12, you're not able to fully understand what this thing does. You're able to understand that it is magical. It's not just a horn. You do understand that if you blow into it, something will happen.
I don't need this.
Something
No.
will happen.
No.
Who else rolled?
So, go.
No, you started talking. Go for it.
I was just gonna say I rolled a 15 when I thought I was just looking at the drawings. Avalon is gonna give me help to look at the shard. Can I just whatever roll I get? Can I use on both of them,
Sure.
or would I only get it? Okay, great. Oh, I got a 15 and a 14. I'll do the 15, please.
Okay. As you're flipping through these notes with the help of Avalon for the Vitruvian Man kind of section, the way that it's very focused on joints and like connecting parts, right here, and like almost like a. This isn't a good analogy for Roman times, but like an action figure or like being able to place them together,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
A little
I
Lego
think This
man.
would be very useful for your sculpture, and the different sculptures that you would do for the different sketches in your notebook.
Yeah.
It would be really useful for the different statues that you're making based on your sketches. But there's a magical element that you don't quite understand. Galio is making notes in the margin using some sort of, it's not even really like a code, but like symbols that you don't quite put together.
Okay. And then am I using that 15 for the shard as well, or would you like me to roll with advantage on the shard since Avalon is the one who picked it up?
Didn't you roll with advantage for the 15 in general?
I did. Yeah, I got a 14 and 15, but I just didn't know if you wanted to apply the 15.
Shard. Okay. The shard you would need to spend more time with to really get connected with it. It's definitely the same material as the obelisk. And it's, again, I think I described this for the obelisk too, reminds you just the same as, it's that same pitch black as those huge lines and like those like towering beams in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
It's that same, it's like if that, because that was like, you can move through it at one time and then it became solid. This is what that material must be.
Okay. And then just to clarify, is that still like my magic kind of resembles that the most?
Resembles
still?
it, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll hand the shard back to Avalon. Just because I have, I mean, it's a little bit of meta, but I already got an item. You take an item, so.
I rolled a natural 20, but it's at disadvantage, right? Because no one's helping me. So 17 plus 2, 19.
19
for
still
my
really
little shiny string.
For your shiny string. You're kind of like moving it around, right? You're trying to see that like pattern. What cantrips do you know?
I know Chill Touch, Mage Hand, Message, Prestidigitation, and I think I have a slot for one more that I haven't used yet.
For you're kind of messing around with it. It's clearly magical of some sort. You do a little prestidigitation just to test. And as you do that, like you just try to like change its color or something simple like that, it becomes like rigid, like completely still. And then as soon as you stop casting it, you can keep on doing it.
Magic detection?
You rolled like 19, right? It's so close, but it's not a 20.
Fuck.
Balls. I won't make you do any spell points for this, but you try like a first level spell and it starts, that sine wave hits up again and it's like 1 up, 1 down. A second level spell and it's 2 and 2, and a third level spell and it's down. You're like putting in like that energy, you're not actually casting spells. And it seems like attuned to whatever kind of level of spell you're doing, like what tier of magic that you're trying to put into it.
Interesting.
That's super cool. I don't know how to use it yet, so nice.
Once you guys can sit down, if you guys can sit down with this stuff,
okay,
it will become more apparent.
I mean, if we also get captured, we're gonna have free time in the prison. So.
Yeah,
they're gonna take our stuff if we get captured.
Not if we can
just
fucking
won't
help
tell
it.
them we have it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can try if they want to.
Gonna stick
how
it
it
in
goes
my
for them.
ancient Roman underwear. They're not gonna search there.
Yeah.
All right.
I swallow all of the blood vials.
Horrible.
Oh no, this was my horn.
Technically, this is my blood, so you shouldn't be taking it.
So you guys move towards where Clio and Avalon know the carcery is. It's in a, like there's kind of houses all over Imperius. There's not really like a lot of super designated sections. They all kind of mold into each other. This one is kind of at the edge of the like political area, right by there's like not like a full river that runs through the city, but there is like a water source. Water is like incredibly kind of important to Imperius, and it's actually right by that. So I'm going to share my screen for a second. You guys succeeded. This was a while ago. You guys succeeded on your stealth check, so I'll show you the battle map before we really have to get into it.
Ooh.
Here we go. You guys all seeing this?
Oh.
Yeah. So you guys, I have right here, but you guys can kind of be wherever you want. I'll move you guys all right here.
The
You guys can
squares and
scope out the
rectangles,
situation.
Those are buildings?
So yes, the squares are buildings, right? This area is the carcery. These dots are people. They're color coded for my reference. I will know what they mean. You will find out what they mean.
I think I can figure it out.
I feel like
They're clearly guards, right?
cool. Yeah.
Some of them are stationed. This is above an exterior. So some of them are stationed on the ceiling of the place, and they have bows on them.
Great.
Some of them are stationed down here at the bottom, and those guys have swords and like heavier armor. There's these buildings right here. There's the water over here. There is, excuse me.
Oh, I should have looked.
A horse right here.
Go, go, go!
And a statue.
It's all coming together.
A statue of some kind over here. You're not close enough to really recognize it.
A statue, you
Do we have an
say?
icon?
Albacious?
Do we have an icon for Augustus?
The last thing, I'll add one. The last thing I'll mention is that that's the door to the place. That's like the front door. And there's a little green mark. I don't know if you can really tell the difference. There's a ladder actually leading up to the top. This is more like a shed out here. It's not like a full house. You could get to the top of that really easily. You could get to the top of any of these by like making athletic checks, but it's easy to get up right here. And that is the layout of the battle map. Let me.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
So all of these, so the blue dots, the red dots, and the purple dot, those are all guards of some kind?
Yes.
Do we see them?
Yes,
Any of them?
You guys are like stealthing, scoping out the situation.
Do I see, I don't know if you remember this, but I have not stopped thinking about it. The guards, we were walking, I think either to the meeting or to Cecilia's, and there was a stealth check and then there was a perception check, and I saw those two guards like talking shit a little bit. Do I recognize are those guys here?
Those guys aren't here.
Okay. I don't know what I would have done if the answer was yes. I don't think it would have made a difference, but I was curious to know.
Sure. All right. I'm going no, because you guys succeeded. It's fine. Should we roll for initiative right now?
I don't know. Should we?
I guess
I
the
think
first
it might
master?
be like a
the
battle
fight
plan.
is not broken out, so let's not.
Yeah.
All right.
One thing real quick, we could see the other tabs.
Sure. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
I see. Yes. Well, both of them are
7.
open, so you don't know.
7 by 8. What does that mean?
How do we want to do this?
Will, you have 7 emails.
No, right?
We don't have to put him on
Time
blast.
for our
We don't have
classic,
to.
No, that's good.
classic
That's good. Maya has like
dice-operated
50,000.
segment of Will checks his email on live on the channel.
Why don't you click on session notes really quick, Will?
7,691.
I only use official sources
Oh,
from
yeah.
Wizards of the Coast. I never use any kind of website that takes it all together.
We could go a destructive way. We could try. I have a spell that if I can suggest somebody do something, there's a chance that they do what we ask of them. It works on one person. Otherwise, I'm casting it on multiple people.
Yes. I
can turn
think the best
invisible,
way.
also an option.
Yes. I think the best way is to make the least amount of ruckus getting in.
I agree.
Or we cause a diversion somewhere else.
There is a horse.
There's
always a horse.
There's always a horse. You know, that
Imperius.
classic Empyrean saying, when
There's
God
always a
closes a
horse.
window, he gives you a horse.
So what are you guys doing?
have no idea.
Here's where Aemil's at. Both me and Aemil are feeling a little bit bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
I don't see a way where we get out of this without a little bit of bloodshed. I would like to talk to the guards first, tell them. I mean, it gives up the element of surprise, but if we could tell them that they have the option to walk away.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Another option is
I like that option.
if people want to cause a distraction on one side of the building, we have somebody or a few people head inside while fighting is happening.
That could also work with Aemil's plan if you all want to have a little chat with our friends here and I can just kind of walk in and we'll see how that goes. Or if somebody else can, I can cast it on somebody else.
This is a political prison. The front door will be locked.
It's closed? I just assumed it was open. I don't know why.
Dang it.
Well, let me.
If you guys
I
want to
know-
try to find ways
Are there any
around that,
windows?
Is it too late to comp us all as rogues?
I know
Just
thieves
real-
can't.
just a quick
Is that
multi-class.
Rogerous origin.
You can't. Thieves can't.
No, we
Lock to
talked
the
about
door.
that. We talked about it when we were talking about channel names. If we do all rogues, it's rogues to riches. Don't stop. Don't get it
EMCR.
twisted.
It's ours.
Nobody
Kim,
start
Kim, Kim.
another actual play podcast to name it that.
Actually, just nobody start another actual play podcast.
Yeah, sorry.
Ever.
I just talked to Wizards of the Coast. They said that we got the last one.
Oh, there's no more.
I got it.
Just kidding. Create recklessly.
Will, I have a
I
question.
have a knife in my inventory. Is that anything?
Not that recklessly. Oh.
I have a question just from my reference, Will. From the corner of the building we're currently at, how far is it to the closest guard on the roof?
Gotcha. Let me use my handy dandy tool here. It is 25 feet.
Oh, those are guards on the roof.
Yes.
Okay.
Not on the inside.
I was like, why are you showing us the people on the inside? That's wild. Okay.
So a little bit more if you're doing something from the ground. It'd probably be about, I don't know how to do math. Let's call
Some
it
trigonometry
30
nonsense.
feet. It's 10 feet up, right?
Okay, okay. I can live with that. I
To
can live
get
with that. Let me double check.
inside, if we need to get the door open, I can walk out, try to talk to one of the guards magically,
Yeah.
and see if we can just get the door open. If things go wrong,
We
I might-
start fighting.
I think that's a really good idea.
I might
Can
be
I just walk
able-
through the walls at the workshop? I'm so sorry, Clayton. I've been doing that to a lot of people today. Say what you want to say first.
I might be able to just get inside.
Ow.
I can become not the storm, but I can become air. I can
That's
take on
did
a
this happen?
gaseous form. So to speak.
interesting.
Oh, can you?
I love gaseous form.
I
A
could
Gaius
theoretically.
form. Never mind.
I mean, theoretically, on a scale of 5 out of 6, I only have 5 of 6 scaled, so I
Yeah.
can 6 of 6. Yeah.
What?
Just
yes.
go in
Why-
and open the door from the inside.
Yeah.
Go in, see what else is happening on the inside, and then either
Can
get.
you see as a cloud of gas?
I don't see why
Right?
not.
I mean,
how else would I move around?
Yeah, this is a
Good
good point.
point.
I think
Yeah.
we send Gaius in, open the door for us. We'll try and talk to our friends here, but once that door's open, we're going in one way or another.
so am I using magic to convince these people, or are we holding off?
Let's hold off for
Yes.
now.
Okay. All right. Gas it up.
Okay. Go for
Yes.
it.
Gas it up. All right. Let me double check
Gas me.
gaseous form.
You'll be very slow.
Yes, but it does last for.
We
an
could
hour.
still send the horse somewhere.
We're gonna do
I
something
really
with the
Just
horse.
get it
feel like
rampaging, you
If
know.
we're well, that's what I'm saying. Like if we have it run off in another direction, I can minor
Okay.
illusion a
I was-
sound.
I was gonna say mage hand and slap it on the butt.
Mage hand slap of the horse on the butt.
We'll untie the reins or whatever first.
Okay, here's
Oh,
the
it was
thing.
tied up.
This
Here's
isn't
the
a
thing.
wild-
I just-
If I turn into a cloud, I'm still a cloud. People can see clouds.
Mm.
So we might want to have a distraction so they're focused not on the cloud.
Smack of the horse on the butt.
Okay.
I
Okay.
could maybe.
So if we come out with our hands up and talk to these people, do you think that will be enough that you could go around the back and not be seen?
Probably.
I feel like that might be enough. I mean, if they're looking at us, the thing is, people can see it if they're looking for it. Why would they be looking for it? That's
if we're there,
crazy.
Right. Should we I feel like if all of us except for Gaius walk out there, they're gonna immediately clock
Yeah.
that we're missing someone.
I think we should have at least 2 people still in the sleeves.
Okay.
Also, is the horse reined up? Is the horse like tied up, or is the horse just
wild
chomping?
The horse is attached to a cart.
This
right
isn't
here.
a wild horse.
It's not
there's-
animal
This is a
handling.
domesticated horse.
There's
Anyone
no
have-
one like around. It's just kind of chilling. It looks like maybe it just drank from the little river creek part and kind of came back up.
Oh,
Does anyone have good animal handling? Because I don't.
no,
too.
no.
I have good wisdom. Don't make Clio a horse girl, please.
Avalon does have.
I'm not
horses.
strong enough. Avalon's a horse
Oh.
girl.
I honestly should have. No,
I don't have animal handling, but animal. I
What's
did
the plan?
ride.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, I think
who's
So
going
who's-
out there?
Marcus
I
and
could-
Aemil,
I
go
could
talk.
use my mage hand to release the horse.
Avalon, how long do you have to talk for them to?
Oh yeah,
One-
good point.
1 minute.
Why don't we send? I think I can hold back if that helps. I can stay back
Yes,
for
You
now.
can stay with Augustus.
Avalon, Marcus, Aemil, Gaius, you're going
I'll
cloud
stay
mode?
back with you as well.
Yes, it might be better.
Okay.
All right,
Or
Marcus.
more.
Team Intimidate.
All right.
Yeah. Team press release. We're team intimidate now.
I'm going to cast gaseous form.
Gotcha.
You should probably wait until they've started talking until the guards are
Should
focused
we
on
try
Marcus and
to-
Avalon.
I mean, it lasts for an hour. Do we think we're going to be here for an hour?
Go ahead and cast it now. Just I'm saying wait to deploy until
Right, of course.
right. Okay.
Should we try
I'm
to
just-
come from like a different direction? than
Yeah,
you guys are?
let's maybe just go around.
You guys can come in from wherever you want.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I think we're saying like if we're there right now, we can like fucking stealth about and come in from a different direction so that Gaius has more of a chance to
Mhm.
not be seen.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like could Avalon and I have come in from like the bottom right?
Sure.
Great.
Okay.
All right. So I believe Avalon's pink, Marcus is red.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Anybody else?
Emil and I are.
Want to check out the horse? I guess.
Yeah, we can vibe somewhere wherever it looks like we're not. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Where it looks like we're not going to be seen.
Is
Ideal.
Augustus
Augustus
or
should
is he
stick with you guys.
Yeah.
With them?
We'll keep him with us. Man.
This look good to
All
everyone?
right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oh my god.
What are you guys doing?
Walking
I
up.
guess we go up. Do we
Can-
go with our hands up like this?
Turning my.
Oh,
turning
I
my
don't.
light
I
on.
don't want to do that ever. But if we think that it sells it, I was just gonna walk up confidently. What are we? What sidebar? What are we saying? What are we saying? Are we saying like hello? We're turning ourselves in. Or are we saying like hi? Let us in.
Turning ourselves in might be good. They might just bring us in there,
Oh,
or they might just kill us. You know.
Maybe let's just strike up a conversation. I say let's go. We're improvising it. Let's go. Let's wing it. Let's wing it. Let's see how they act to us, and we will respond accordingly.
As you walk up, this first guard immediately, like, he clocks you guys. And, well, actually, Marcus isn't that well known.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm going to leave this campaign.
There's only 5 of us in the world.
Yeah,
have to be famous at this point. Hold on.
No. He clocks you guys. As you approach.
Afternoon.
Fancy seeing you here.
What's a guard like you doing in a place like this?
Am I allowed to make up a name for this guard that I know? If I know,
I don't. Do you
probably wouldn't know them. Never mind.
You wouldn't know this guard.
Do you guys say anything, or?
I say afternoon.
Good afternoon.
His hand goes straight for his spear.
Oh,
no need for that. Don't worry.
I am so sorry. I have one more thing I need. Someone want to roll a d12 for me?
Sure. Should I roll the one that was in my plant water earlier?
Yeah, do the plant soup one.
Oh, okay.
The soupy. Oh, Clayton, did you?
No, go for it. Go for it.
I feel bad now.
No, go for it.
We're doing the Monstera soup diet.
But I talked over you earlier, and
no, do the Monstera soup diet.
Okay, I'm rolling it.
Roll your soup.
An 8.
There are 8 NPCs around. There are 8.
Oh boy,
folks.
They're just here.
That's fine.
Wait, can I roll it again and roll less this time? Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah, wait, what did Clayton get?
I did roll a 1, but Sarah
Fucking
rolled.
God!
It's okay.
Okay, it's not your fault.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're just gonna be like around, you know?
Who fucking cares? I don't even
Can
care
I
about being a
message
good
the
guy
dude in
anymore.
front, the NPC in front?
7.
What?
Can I message the
people who don't
NPC in
understand
front?
magic.
Message the NPC in front?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it's not actually tactical or anything.
I hate that
just wanna
color
message
is
them.
bisque.
There's just folks around.
Can I
Bisque
message
circle.
the folk?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to message the front folk in the in the dead middle of it. I'm gonna go.
This guy?
Yeah, is that dude? Who is it?
It's mostly people are like these looks like everyone's just like stops dead still. They're just like walking through. They're just trying to get from one place to another.
If they're okay, I'll still message. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I changed my mind. I was going to tell them to leave, but I'm not going to.
Okay. The guy leans over his shoulder, and he goes, "Hey, boss, is this them?"
It is us. I'll answer that for you.
Yeah.
We were told to come here.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm fucking winging it and saying. I think
We received a message from, I assume, an associate of Quintus Imbrux, Galeo Lepidus.
I believe.
Odd fellow. Offered us sun tea.
Offered us sun tea, which was just warm water. I don't know if you've ever had that experience. It was not pleasant.
I could go for a glass of water right now. And the
Do I have?
Has it been a minute?
It has not been even close to a minute. The other guy walks around, and he says, "Hey, stop talking to them." The dude shuts up. He turns around, looks straight.
Might we talk with you then?
Need to make anyone in trouble. We can speak, as my associate says. We can speak to you.
What do you have to say?
We were told to come here. Quintus Imbrux offered us a deal of sorts, and we've elected to take it.
Really? What kind of deal?
You ever heard of? Is this the right term? Parlay?
Yeah, I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just listened to Taz. That's not. I know what parlay is.
Or what is it? Sanctuary? What's the
No,
thing?
parlay, I think is the term.
Parlay? Okay. Parlay.
rat out the other sorcerers, as they're calling us now, and in return, we help around here.
Some of the other guys are getting interested.
Should
Yeah,
we
they
walk
are.
closer to the center, or should we just stay where we are?
What?
Oh, Gaius should be going,
Want to.
right? By the way, Gaius should be.
Guys, yeah?
Yeah. My
Yeah, I
movement
think as soon
speed
as we
is-
have the attention, Gaius needs to go.
Yeah, my movement speed is 10. I'm assuming I can
10.
still action dash
Yes, I think you do.
for 20.
15, 20? Is that how that works?
If you wanted to.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
That's a sneaky voice, Clayton.
You could,
There's
bump him up one more.
I mean, I say that because I personally don't like having diagonal squares be 5 feet of movement, because then you can cover like twice the distance, but
Oh,
it's
God,
whatever
yeah.
you want.
Just take it. Just take it. Just take it.
I can't do that, Riley. I must follow the rules.
Just go this far. Okay.
If it helps, I can pass through other creatures' spaces.
Sounds good.
I'm just like a low ground level mist, little fog on the ground.
Very cool. Very cool. We passed over the whole part where Gaius. Does your chair go with you?
Yes, everything I'm wearing and carrying.
Gotcha.
cool.
Gaius he's alone back there, just turns into smoke and just
Oh, that's so
onto the
cool.
ground. If you were to look very closely, there's like a slight electrical current running through the whole thing, like a
good.
small thunderstorm. But he is
Very cool.
he is clouds.
Rad.
He is down against the ground.
I love that.
Could we move a little bit closer to the center?
Sure, if you guys want to. Where do you guys want to go?
Or do you not want to do that, Riley?
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay.
I assume if we walk forward, they'll get pissy about it, but
Oh,
we can go forward as much as they'll let us.
yeah.
What do you want to do?
I only want to move forward because if things go awry, I have a thing I could do and I need to be in range.
Okay.
Okay, I'll follow with Avalon. And just continue.
Who's the person we're talking to now?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, that makes sense. We walk closer
Great.
to them. Parlay.
Sanctuary in exchange for helping around here.
If you want that, talk to Quintus and Brooks about it.
He
Is
sent
he here?
for us.
He's not here right now.
Well,
Listen. He told us that you have the sorcerers' loved ones and families. Now, if I know anything about them, which I have the unfortunate pleasure of doing because I had to be within their presence. Come, I'm playing it up.
No, I'm still offended.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Continue.
Look at us go.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
They're going to be on their way at any point. And it is not going to be pretty. They're likely to be extremely pissed and also extremely powerful. Well, you have what? Swords? Bows? That's great. You know what you don't have? Any magical prowess. That's why we were sent here. So if you have a problem with it, you can take it up with your boss, Brooks.
Make a deception check.
Can I help?
Gaius, you snake up the 10 feet of the building and can move 10 more.
Oh my god.
Right here.
I already used Tides of Chaos.
Can I help?
Sure, yeah, you've been helping.
Oh my god.
Can me and Clio be up on that roof? Can we see anything from up there? If we're
If
like,
we go up there, are we going to be seen by the archers? Also, can we hold hands?
I think I have to make you guys make another stealth check.
okay, never mind. Just wait for things to break back.
If you wanna sneak up there, that's fine. I don't think Cleo's gonna take that risk.
The other guys are gonna move closer again, just because they're interested. What's up, Marcus?
I got a 24.
Ooh.
Heck yeah, you did, baby.
Okay, remind me what it is you want. You should make an insight check. I'd have to do it. I'd have to do
So, do you want me to? Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
I figure we are the most likely to betray this party.
Yep.
So we are telling them that Quintus offered us a deal in which, like, we now help out with on their side. We kind of like turn the other ones in or whatever. And so we're saying, hey, we know that you have the sorcerers' families. We are pretty sure they're going to come here and it's going to be bad for you guys. We have been sent here to help, like, defend this place. I believe is the story that we're going with.
Okay. I would have to get a natural 20 to be the 24. I will roll that right now.
Come on.
No. No. I rolled a 3.
Okay. I thought that no was like, oh no, I'm about to fuck your shit right up.
My shit is unfuckable, dude.
That's the power of Marcus Prosperous.
Yeah.
Unfuckable.
Unfuckable shit.
Riley, do that. That's the Marcus Prosperous way that you did.
Prosperous way.
He sizes you and Avalon up. All right. Fine. I'm still in charge around here, though. So you're going to listen to what I say.
Of course you are.
Of course you are.
Of course you are.
Where would you like us to also how should we address you? I've never trained in military.
A loser? Sorry.
Marcus blows cover right there.
Oh yeah, we should move Gaius right here.
Hello.
Gaius, where are you going?
Yes.
I'm going towards the front door.
Is there?
I'll
There's no
sneak
like
behind the guard
windows.
if I
There's not like a
can.
barred window or something that he could get in through. Is there? Just for my brain picture.
No, this place is completely closed off.
Also, correct
Okay.
me if I'm wrong, but part of the reason we're sending Gaius in there is because Gaius can see as a cloud, right? Gaius can scope out the inside before unlocking the door.
Yeah.
So should we get this guy's name and then...
I'm only making him talk longer so I can charm him, maybe.
Okay, I see. I just want to know what Gaius sees on the inside.
When we get there.
I thought, but you can phase through the wall, right?
I can
Or does it have to be like...
the target
go
can
through
pass
backwards,
through
but not
small
this.
holes,
I
narrow
see, I
openings,
see.
and even mere cracks.
Okay, I get it. That's why you're going to the door. Got it.
Okay.
I'm the captain around here. Let's not get too familiar. You can just call me Captain.
All right. Captain.
Aye.
Where would you
guys
like us
see the
to
smoke move against the wall down to the ground. Clayton's moved. We've talked a good little bit. If you what would he do? This is so hard. This is so hard right now. You guys are doing very well.
Somebody kiss him. Avalon, take one for the team. You gotta distract him.
He's going to move. Oh, that's Gaius. Gonna move.
Oh, please give me free movement. I'll take it.
He goes pulls out the keys, goes to unlock the door, and pushes it open. And he turns his head. Come on, get inside.
All right.
That was easy.
Have we talked to this guy for more than a minute?
Just a little bit more, because it's not you and Marcus, it's just you.
Just
That's
me.
fine. Marcus can defend him for himself.
All right.
It's still good to have Gaius as smoke though, because
Oh,
that's
definitely.
one less person today. So
Mm-hmm.
let's go inside,
all right.
baby.
Kind of a interior defense if they get past to the outside, I'm presume.
You guys all move inside. As you guys move back inside, he yells out, "Everyone back to their stations!" And shuts the door behind you. Everyone's gonna move back. But you guys reach the interior of the carcery. It is small. It is cramped. It is dark. It is barely lit in there. The first thing that hits you is that like it's a small room. There's no room for like jail cells, right? And you see this metal circular grate on the floor. And you hear people like breathing and moving down there, but no one is talking.
Okay.
Did the captain lock the door behind? Is he still in there?
The captain? Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
He goes to lock the door. Gaius, what would you like to do? You move in?
Going to the door.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. You're going to be in the same space as
Captain.
I'm going to make one perception check to see if he gets.
Should I make a stealth check?
It's really dark in here.
It's really dark, and
it's very
Avalon
dark in here.
wearing a little dress.
Guys,
And I'm like a couple seconds away from.
I don't think you need to
Hold
make
on, guys. We'll talk.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to make a stealth check, Gaius. It's just going to be ridiculously high for him.
Okay, I'll take that.
I did roll an 18 though. Let me check this guy's stats. He has a no bonus. You stay stealthed. You move all the way across the floor. It is dark in here. He does not notice the smoke pouring in.
I'm just staying like right around his feet so he can't see me.
Exactly.
He's like, "Oh, my shoe's untied." Hey,
Wait a minute.
Avalon, keep talking to him.
He says, so this is the Grand Carcery. Not much to look at.
I assume that down there is where everyone's being kept.
Yeah, exactly.
All together?
You're probably familiar with most of them, although he goes over to a table and grabs like a little like just some notes. Like I almost imagine like a legal pad of some kind, but fantasy, it's a scroll. And he holds it up against the one torch in the room. Marcus Prosperous, he eyes up at you. Don't have anyone here, and Octavius was taken out a few hours ago. So none of your guys's.
How many people?
Let me check my notes. Oh god, my notes are on the screen. Just 3 in there for now. He looks through. We got more on the way, but there is Felix. Oh god, I'm blanking on Felix's last name.
Maximus soon? Just kidding.
Guys, what's Felix's last name?
I don't remember it off the top of my head.
I have your notes up.
D&D really be like, this is the love of my life. I do not remember this. Let me check my notes.
You're right. I got it. Not to know that your parents' name, Adriana.
That's Maximus's.
Felix, Adriana down there. We have Astor Michel, and we have the Beast. It's been down here for a while now.
The man.
The Minotaur, yeah,
Minotaur man. Yes.
Yes. You're welcome for that.
Yeah, thank you. We got some good horns out of it.
That's good.
All right. So what do you do?
Sorry, that was Riley. You're not prepared to see what I mean, I'll do my classic little prestidigitation, like sparks, and be like, this is, I mean, whatever you need us to do, I can do this. I can also destroy somebody's mind. I'm overselling us.
He's gonna be dead in like 3 minutes. Don't even worry.
It's fine.
And you? Turns to Avalon.
Have you ever come into contact with acid of any form and what it does to objects or the human body?
Not myself, but I've seen it used on a couple people, and
Yes.
not pretty.
Yes. Plus, also, and I'll bring out my claws really quick.
Now that I like. Sure. All right.
Has it been a minute yet?
That I think wouldn't make it a minute.
Hell yeah.
What happens now?
Well, okay. We talked a big game about this, and I didn't pull it up. Give me.
I believe
you
that's
have to
a roll, if I remember.
Yeah, you have to roll a wisdom saving throw. I think, or charisma. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Give me a second.
No problem. I just had to look.
While Maya's looking that up, where is Capitaine looking right now?
At his notes at
Would I be able to sneak over to the grate? Is it like, what kind of grate is it?
It's like
a grate that has holes in it?
Yeah.
Could I get through it is my question.
Oh, absolutely. No problem.
Okay.
You could shoot arrows through it. You could drop whatever you want through it. Very cool.
Like a gaseous form?
Like a gaseous.
I don't really like the idea of dropping things and putting arrows through it. Those are, listen, Will, hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
What are prisons for?
Mm.
Yeah, I know, right? Avalon?
Yes, it's you roll, and if it fails, it doesn't say anything about you knowing, so I don't think you know if it fails.
I mean,
it's just magical. A thing. But if you wanted them to know, it's fine. It's also just me.
It's not magical. Like, yeah. I don't think it's not like, hey, wait a minute, you're trying to charm me.
What do you got to do?
It's a persuasion check contested by a wisdom check.
A visitor.
Wisdom check. Okay, make your persuasion check. I'll make my wisdom check.
I haven't rolled yet. Could I do it with advantage?
No.
No. All right.
I got a 17.
Ooh.
I got a 21. Sorry, 22.
That's my girl.
That is our girl.
Got a +9.
Oh my God, Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah. All right. He is charmed by you. He's like, the claws, the acid.
My perfect woman.
Yes. Well.
Damage.
Yes, it's
all
true.
right.
Is he looking at Avalon?
Yeah.
Okay, over his shoulder, I would just like to look at Avalon. I just like to
go. Gaius, you sink down into this grate. It is probably about 30 feet down in total. You're all the way at the bottom. You see immediately Felix is sitting there on the ground. They're like resting against the side of the cave. You see you've all met Aster. You see Aster not too far over. And we
met him today.
They're both pushed up against the opposite side of the wall as this huge hulking figure on the opposite side, who you recognize as Decius, or the Minotaur you fought, however you'd like to think of him.
Okay.
Decius and Clio.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
Holy shit, you scared me.
Also Clio.
I hate it here.
Clio
I hate it here.
Clio spelled with an E.
You guys gave me so much shit about naming my character after H2O just add water, and then Will took the name and did his own thing with it. There's just a lot to unpack.
Clio. All right, what's the situation with exits? I'm assuming they're chained up or they're locked in some way.
They are chained down there. I guess I probably should have mentioned this before you went down. There is a rope ladder that is kept at the top.
And that's the only entrance or exit?
The only entrance or exit.
Okay.
So there's the rope ladder, but then the grate is on top of it?
Yeah. Like you could open the grate, throw down the ladder, and go down.
I see.
Okay. All right. We could go back to Avalon, Marcus.
Sure. Yeah.
Or what are I don't know if I think I mean, I don't know about you, Maya, but I think at this point, like, we're just kind of like, yeah, like, tell us what to do and where to go.
Yeah, I was gonna see if he was gonna lock the door again or leave it unlocked.
He immediately locked it again after he went in. After you guys went inside.
All right. Are you staying?
I will also mention, just because I didn't have them here, but just because it makes sense that not everyone's outside, but it's still small. There's 2 more guards in here.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So the captain is staying in here. He's not going back outside.
He's staying in. He's like, you guys are still like right in the middle of the conversation.
Oh.
He'll say, Avalon, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You take the ground floor. You seem like you could do a lot of damage down there. Marcus, you can go up top and kind of shout at people as they pass by.
You know, I don't have to be here. I could go crawling back to the. I'll go. Go up to the fucking ceiling.
There's a ladder with another great opening at the top. It's a great opening.
I literally told him I could destroy mines, and he went, "Why don't you go shout at people
on the ceiling?"
Then Avalon charmed him, and like all he can think about is Avalon. All other sorcerers pale in comparison.
We'll
fair.
see about that.
I still have less hit points than I usually do.
You go up on top. There's these 5 guards up here. They all kind of look back at you, give you a little nod. What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna fly back up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. That is just one fucking entrance.
Is there a back opening?
No.
Oh, it's just the one door.
Also, I don't, because guys, if you're in the middle of doing something, still do that. But if you need time to think, are Aemil, Clio, and Augustus like?
Yes.
You're noticing anything?
Yeah, what's happening out here? Because I'm just kind of waiting for like we didn't establish a signal, but I feel like.
So yeah, you guys can still use those stealth checks to kind of peek around and see what's going on. You saw, and probably heard, honestly, Avalon and Marcus talk their way in. You saw them go inside. You kind of track the smoke for as long as you can up that tower and down. So you know they're all in there.
And you can probably see Marcus on the roof now.
Yeah, good point.
I'm gonna turn to Aemil and just say, honestly, I didn't think they were gonna make it this far. I what do we do now? I'm so honest. I truly thought this was gonna be a fight way before they got in.
Give me a second. I'm
They're
gonna
too
message.
good at this. They're too good at this.
Cleo, I really can't think about that right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna message Marcus.
Does it?
Yeah, 120 feet within range. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Mm-hmm.
So you can cast a spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier.
Yeah,
you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Marcus and say, what do you need from us?
I guess it's a matter of when we want to do this. Avalon is on the ground floor. As far as I know, Gaius is gaseous. They're being held in a grate on the bottom floor. I've been stationed on the top floor because apparently all I can do is yell at people. I guess we can just decide when to make a coordinated attack. I think that's the only thing left to do. I don't know that we can charm every single person in this prison.
Okay. We're gonna keep up your story of betraying us for as long as
you heard that.
can.
Yes. To ease your worries, I have not betrayed you. Quintus Imbrug's hates us just as much as he hates you.
Great. I
What a betrayer would say.
couldn't let myself consider the possibility, but Clio will be glad to know that.
Hey. Okay. It's fair, actually.
Should we wait for Gaius to make a move? Because I feel like he's going to be the one with the most information.
Yeah, I don't know. We really didn't talk about.
We really didn't talk about
There wasn't really,
I think it
there
really
wasn't a
was.
chance to.
I think
Yeah,
it's
do
good.
I-
I think it's great that we just went in, but I'm trying to think.
Can we
Really-
can we have like a minute of just strategy? Because I have an idea, but I
Yeah.
don't want no one else to know it.
You guys
Would be meta,
communicate
but
with each other. Your characters need to communicate.
Right. Yeah. Would I know? Okay. Is Gaius technically still a creature? Because I could
Yeah.
point and be like, "What's up, Gaius?"
Oh, yeah, because you
so-
don't have to see them.
You guys would all just be communicating.
I just know that
through
he's
message, passing things along.
around there.
Yeah.
Okay. With the-
So
Because I know he
this
can't cast
message,
spells, but
I
you could
have
reply.
I have to whisper, right? I have to physically speak it.
Oh.
The target can't talk or manipulate objects.
Cool. Okay.
I feel like
then,
just do it,
So you
and
can
we
talk-
deal with the consequences.
you guys can talk to Gaius. Gaius can.
but just Gaius can't talk back. Okay. I'm gonna tell Gaius. We're gonna wait on you. Whenever you make your move, make it obvious.
I'll message Avalon and be like, I believe that Aemil's contacting our Mr. Maximus. We go on his move.
Okay, so Will, here's what I want to do.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna fly up back from the grate. I'm gonna try and get up to the roof.
I'm gonna say you can do that with no problem. Yeah.
Okay.
You already could.
I'll roll a check if you want me to, but
He already
if not-
couldn't detect you before, and then there's nothing in your way because I said it was a graded, like kind of trapdoor up to the roof. So
Okay. So I'm just gonna up to the roof. Marcus is up there, yeah?
Can I? Marcus is up there. Can Marcus be close to? Can I just be all up in that little triad?
this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are any of them, if I'm sort of right where my icon is in the center, are any of them looking at me?
No. No way.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, real quick, Will, can I actually be next to the one on the bottom, to the right of the one on the bottom, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
What do you do as you like come up and like post up right next to this guy?
Yeah, I'm like, guarding. It's amazing how like incredibly good at lying like Marcus is, and then once we're through, he just doesn't give a shit. He's like,
Yeah.
Being a
Yeah,
comic
my real
book.
passion is playing the harp.
Really? Wait, actually?
He turns towards you. Yeah. And I practice on my time off. I'm like, can't really get good while you're, spending 12 hours a day over here.
Will, don't humanize them.
We're gonna give them the option to walk away.
Would you?
We're
say
gonna.
Oh,
that-
was that the plan?
It doesn't have to be. You're
Oh
in
my
charge.
fucking god.
I thought it was.
So, you'd rather be playing the harp right now than being here?
Yeah.
What's stopping you?
I need money to pay for living.
Will, how much money would this man need? Listen, I know this like seems out of character, but
I
I
don't
do
think
think
it
that
does.
having one less person like all up in the business is good. And also the one thing that Marcus seems to continuously empathize is being like, hey, why don't you live your own life?
Okay. Offer him an amount of money.
How much money?
This is an anti-capitalist. I love him.
Now I have to think about how much gold is worth.
Gold is worth so much.
Can I say this really quick? As someone who works what I would call, I don't actually know what I would call it, but it's a little bit just like slightly miserable, dreary full-time job. I feel like I'm there 12 hours a day, even though it's only 9. This would work on me 100%.
Oh, yeah,
And my convictions are strong, and my fear of consequences is very strong enough. I'm telling you, this would work on me. If that helps Riley's case at all, this would 100% work on me. No question. I would love to be playing the harp right now.
He turns back to you. You're kidding, right?
Depends on how much you say, I guess.
Do you remember how much anyone commissioned Marcus for? Do you remember, like,
listen.
the value of gold? I hate
the only.
See, this is me in the Western. Every time I'd like to buy an apple. Is that $100? Is that $50? How much would that be? There's not a centralized government in the desert.
What's up, Clayton?
The only thing I can say is I started this game with 100 gold, like on my person.
Okay.
I have 103.
And Gaius is
Flex.
is like rich, kind of.
All right.
So
I have 103, and I already gave some away.
I mean, I guess like, I mean, like 5 gold would get me like
fucking easy
give me a couple
money.
months to get
like
underneath
10
me and
gold.
like play. A couple
I pull out 5 gold. I try to do this so that the other guards can't see. Like, oh yeah. I'll throw in a 6 one. I'll do it. That's how fucking confident I am. Throw in a 6 fucking gold. You should get out of here. Don't say anything to anybody. Go play your harp.
Okay, make. I mean, I don't. It's dumb to make any kind of checks. This is like it's gonna work.
Gonna work.
Yeah. He kind of takes the gold into his palm, this clinking sound, and he just turns around and walks out over to the pier, walks down onto the first floor, and he
He's going on a bathroom break.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to see if he has keys to get out of here.
Oh shit.
Why doesn't he just scale down? How much do you love your harp? Not enough to scale down a building?
Yeah, it's keys.
Hell yeah.
He just needs to scale the building.
I think he probably there's probably one there on the wall. That's better. Yeah. There's one there on the wall. If he pulls down, unlocks, and he puts it back up. And he says, "Going to lunch, boss." And he goes and turns around and closes it behind him.
Good for him. Good for him.
What's this guy's name?
What is this guy's name?
You guys didn't ask.
Oh.
We'll find out when there's a very famous harpist in the next.
Yeah, in the epilogue, the harp epilogue, we got the harp ending.
He leaves. He's out of here.
Okay. Now that we have saved one starving
he gets
artist.
about this far and starts jogging.
So do Clio and Aemil and Augustus just want to go out to lunch or something? Because it feels like they've got this covered. I feel like they're handling this really well.
Yeah, can I actually go around and ask all of the guards' passion?
Hey, what's your secret
passion? You go
passion?
to the next guard, and he's like, "I fucking love doing this, man. I love keeping people outside of the carcery. They love to be here. This is an effective way to treat people to get them to do what we want. It's
cool.
You loving this?
Cool.
Sure.
Which guard was that? I'm changing my plans. Which guard was that?
Yeah, which guard?
Okay, this guy. So I imagine we're just going around clockwise.
This was my plan. Oh, if you have still things, Riley.
I just want to. Can I be diagonally one up and to the right of the blue one? So him right there. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Thank you.
Okay. So this was my plan the whole time. I'm gonna come out of gaseous form once I'm on the roof. I'm gonna get the horn ready.
Gotcha.
As a signal, and I'm going to use my telekinetic feat to try and shove the guard that's a fucking cop off the roof.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Is the cop guy the one that's right in next to the other red one?
Yeah,
above. The one who just said he enjoys being a prison guard.
This guy right here.
You fall on top of other guards.
Yeah. Make that
So it's not a check on my end. It is a
athletics
strength saving throw on his part.
Gotcha. I'm going to say he's going to make with disadvantage because he's surprised. There's no one right next to him. He's being shoved from behind.
I love Heart Boy. I hope he's doing.
I hope Heart Boy has a good life. I hope this guy fucking snaps his neck.
10 seconds again.
He rolled a. I'm sure he gets a bonus to it. He rolled a 3. It's not going to be enough.
Okay, so he gets moved 5 feet forward. I assume that's a ledge rather than another space.
Yes, yeah. It's the best I could. Yeah. He's gonna topple over this ledge, and he falls. And he falls on top of this other guard. He's going to take. They're both going to take 1d6 damage as he falls. He takes 3 damage. The other guard takes 2 damage. Let me write this down. Oh my god! And everyone fucking turns to look at what just happened.
And I'm gonna blow the horn.
Okay.
Yeah!
It's time to go.
All right. So you take the horn and blow it. You see the air ripple in front of you in this 30-foot cone, creating one of the loudest sounds you've ever heard. Everyone within like 300 feet could hear that horn blast.
Can I flavor it to sound like thunder?
Sure, absolutely.
Yes.
Coming out of that horn, it spreads out. You don't get anyone in the actual damage radius. I am going to need you to roll a percentile dice for me.
We love percentile dice in this campaign.
E100.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought that was an 18 for a second. It's 81, which is equally scary.
You're good.
Yeah, seeing as we know what none of them mean,
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Could be anything.
Not an 18.
Either low or high, they're both scary.
Okay, everyone hears that. All the guards turn their attention to you. These 2 guys on the ground trying to scramble back up. Avalon, you and the captain hear it from the inside, and the 2 other guys look up above. Clearly, everyone else hears it. I think just that sound, the horse is going to start going wild.
Oh, yeah.
I would
Let's
like
get
everyone to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
All right. And also, I think that's where we're going to end it for today.
Oh.
Yeah.